G'day viewers, welcome to Xrissart. My name is Chrissy. Thank you for joining me today for the live stream. Got to tell you, I've got some really exciting things to show you today, but last week, I'll just explain. I will be doing, this week, I will be doing miniatures yet again. I feel like I have to redeem myself because last week's, I think at the time when I was doing it, I'm going, ooh, okay, this is not going the way I had it pictured in my head. So I'm thinking to myself, I've got to redeem myself with the pastels. But it was tiny, like, well, they've all been tiny, haven't they? So I'll just explain. These miniatures are on Pastelmat, dark blue. And if you can see, I have masked I've even masked these little ones. Can you believe it? Oh, hello, Chandri. Hello. Thank you for keeping me company. Yes, so I've even masked these dragonflies. Now, I'll just explain. These miniatures pretty much have a bit of a story. There's a few of us in the group that are doing these, and I'm a bit behind. There is a challenge to do X amount in a year. I think I'm not there yet, but I'm just going to keep on going. I'm just going to keep on going and see what happens. And I just want to show you what happened last week. Chrissy, how are you? I am well, and how are you? Okay, g'day Maggie, hello. Okay, so last week I did these, which actually I think I like the beetle better than I like. Now this is a dragonfly, believe it or not, a dragonfly, a macro of it, in the photo. So this is just, and the wings, I think I forgot to put the wings. Maybe that's why I don't know what it looks like. I don't know what it looks like, but we can at least see that this looks like a ladybug, can't we? All right, so let's put that aside. Hi Louise, hello. So what's happened is that I've done this one on pastel. This is a flower. It is a native to the area that, well, it's called kangaroo paw, and it's native to my area or my region. And what I want to do is 3 miniatures. Let me just put these pans back, and I just want to show you what I'm trying to do, right? What I'm trying to do. So. I've got this frame already cut out, as you can see. And what I want to do is I want to put 3, but I want them to be related. Maybe put the kangaroo paw in the middle. See what I mean? Yeah, there we go. So then I want to put the other 2, but it's got to be really nice ones, okay? So, and I want more so, of course, related, but I want the colours to look sort of the same. So, hence the project that you see on the top right-hand corner. I'm going to try that dragonfly again from last week. And another dragonfly. I don't know why it's red. Well, it doesn't matter. It goes with the kangaroo paw. So, they somehow, they're in the family, so to speak. Chrissy, it reminds me of a cricket or locust. I know, but it's a dragonfly. Can you believe it? That's what they really look like. And, but I've got this thing with dragonflies at the moment. I don't know. I really like the delicate wings. And if you've seen them, especially along the lakes around where I live, you can see them buzzing just above, skimming the surface. Oh, it's so pretty. So this is what I'm trying to do. So I'm going to put this back in my cellophane so I can protect this. But what a really good idea. I think this is a really good idea when, when you want to show something, but maybe show something cute. I don't know. I don't know. Hang on, where am I going to put this? Because I've got something to show you today, which is really interesting. I've said it twice so far, but hang in there with me, would you, please? I'll talk about it and then I'll show you. So these miniatures, if you're new to, or if you've just bumped into me, and you're wondering why the heck is she doing miniatures? Well, it's a challenge, like I mentioned. So the challenge has been to do one miniature a week for a whole year. So in the end, I'm going to have 52, but that hasn't been the case, but I'm still persevering. So I've done some with all kinds of media: gouache, watercolor, gouache. There's watercolor. I mean, they're really cute. I like this one for the gouache, right? And then and this one, believe it or not, is oil, right? And I've done a few pastels as well. So these are the pastels ones, right? So what a nice little collection I've got. But our friend Nan, if she comes in today, she's been doing amazing stuff. She's been very good at it. And there's a few of us here that have been doing these miniatures. And of course, I've got them already cut. There are all kinds of papers already cut in this little box that I have. And so there's no excuses. So I can just pick a bit of, pick a paper and just go ahead with it. But I think I like the collection. And you know what? Hit and miss, okay? So, and I'm not afraid to, I mean, I get embarrassed, but that's all right. But, hey, that's how I am. Anyway, so you can see that there has been a few of these, but I'm not only going to be doing miniatures, but it's only sometimes that there's, where I really need to finish some of these like this. Okay, Louise, yeah, I love them too. They filter over our pool when we swim in summer. Yeah, they do too. They do that here too, because we've got a pool in our backyard as well, and I see that as well. So I love these. Okay, so let's get with the program. I will get into this now. As I mentioned, I've masked these, and I don't know whether I'll get away with doing two. But I'll certainly do one, hopefully. Now, the idea is to not spend time. I mean, a lot of time. But for what I'm doing now, I really want to just up the ante a little bit. And it's just, for play, to be in my art space and stuff like that. Okay, I do have pans. I'm going to be using pastel pencils as well. I've got them close by. So I'll get with it. And because I want to do this very quickly, I'm going to use a soft tool sponge. And if you see my reference, the two references, I need, there's a few greens. A few greens. Hello, Lynn. I just want to make sure I did say hello. I did say hello to Louise. I did say hello to... Hello, Cherry. Hello. I did say hello. And Lynn. Okay, beautiful. All right, so what I will do is I'll start off this way, and I've taped these down. And that sort of goes like that, doesn't it? And I need a bit of a darker green. So I do have my mixing palette here, and I just want to mix it a little bit. So I wonder how far I'll go. Time will tell. Yes, time will tell. So remember when I was talking, okay, so I'll talk about what I'm about to show you. Remember or maybe, anyway, a while back I was talking to you about how we market our art and what's a good way to show our art. Anyway, it's a few live streams back. I mean, I do talk about it quite often, but anyway. And of course, I wanted to talk about what what we can, when we're selling our originals, and sometimes, you know, if we don't get to sell original, when we're selling our artwork and you're trying to sell your artwork in a different way, it could be with, you know, some, you know, like using cushions or using other things to sell your artwork with, prints and stuff like that. Well, I've gone down that track and I've been trying to find, hang on, let me just see my reference. Okay, I think, yes. Okay, I'm going to try this green. It's one of the new greens in, yeah, it's a yellow green in the new PanPastel range. And I'll have a go. Ooh, I like that, yes. So I went down that path of trying to find something that I could, if I don't sell my artwork, my actual physical artwork, if I don't get to do it, then I've got something else. So for example, I've got this exhibition which is happening in November. It's a solo exhibition. It's at the Hunter Wetlands. For people who don't know, I live in New South Wales and I live close to Newcastle, which is, well, first of all, I live probably about, I don't know, about 45 minutes south of Newcastle. And if you wanted to know where New South Wales is, on the east coast of Australia. From Sydney, whoever's visited Sydney, I'm about 2 hours north of Sydney. That's the geography of it. Lake Macquarie is where I live. So this particular exhibition, it is a solo exhibition. It is a national park, and they have a dedicated art space where we can show our artworks. Now I've got anywhere between 25 and 30 pieces which I'm showing, and some of my works I'm not quite sure whether I'm going to sell, because they might be just, well, I feel they might be expensive and people may not want to spend, I mean, I'm a nobody who's going to, you know, spend thousands of dollars on me. I don't think so. But there is a but. So I'm thinking, well, you never know. You never know what might happen. So I've got the originals, but I'm also doing prints and cards and certain merchandise. Well, one of them is I'm doing, hi Nan, hello. One of them is jigsaw puzzles. Now, I don't know whether I mentioned that. Anyway, so what I did was I went searching and researching, and guess what I found? Just let me do this and I will show you. And I ordered them about 2 or 3 weeks ago, so it does take a while for it to process, printing and cutting and stuff like that. But I thought, what a really good idea. I'm actually going to do the same color here in the background, and this one is slightly brighter, and I just want to take off the masking film, and then I will show you what and I'm thinking, wow, this is a really good idea for you lot if you wanted to show your artwork. Yes. Okay, so even I'm going to have a bit of creative license here, and I'm actually going to change the background a little bit. Yeah, I like this bit vignette. I think I like this. Plus I want it to match that. By the way, Nan, did I say hi, Maggie? Hi, Maggie. I did say hello. Okay, Chrissy, you never know who might show up. People who appreciate art might have also the budget. Hey, I hope so. Hi, Nuria. Hello. Yeah, agree, Lynn. And also, it's the way you get yourself known too. Surely, it may kickstart a flurry of orders. Oh, yeah. Look, to be honest, most definitely. But I you know what? I try to shy away from commissions, and the reason being is because, honestly, some customers. I mean, I've been very fortunate. Most of the customers that I've had have been okay as far as commissions. You know, they haven't been too fussy. So I've been very fortunate, but I'd rather paint something and then purchase it. And of course, my art is not for everyone, so I do appreciate that. So yeah, I mean, that's all right, but I've got to show you. I just got to show you. Hang on, let me just do this. Okay, I think I'm right with this. That was quick, wasn't it? That was real quick. Okay, where's my... Oh, my blade. Where's my blade? Oh, gosh. It was here a second ago. It's like my... Oh, here it is. It's like my elusive kneadable eraser. So this is the most... Oh, golly. Forgot to record. Wow, that's cool. Okay, if you hear all of those scurrying, it's the dogs. It's the dogs. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, hang on. There we go. Oh, that might be better. Here we go. Okay. Ooh. It's always one of my favourite bits, taking off the, or peeling off the masking film. Oh, wow, that is so cool. There we go. Hi, Dinny. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, and the microwave. Yeah, my husband is upstairs making himself something. Oh, that's so fun. That microphone picks up everything. I mean, I've got birds that are around in trees that are just away from me, but you can all still hear them. Okay, so just let me... Hang on a sec. I just need to... I just need to clean my hands for a minute. Hang on. Yeah. Because I'm about to handle something that I need clean hands for. Okay. Can someone just remind me about recording again? I had to take, yeah. Okay, so I went, I'll just leave that there. So I've got some artwork at my exhibition, which, like I mentioned, and I thought, what else can I use? And I thought, oh, what about jigsaw puzzles? And there are different sizes, so I ordered different sizes because I just wanted to see what would be best, right? So this one, I'll show you, of my artwork. So this one is an 88 piece, right? So I just want to be careful not to do anything with it. Look at that. I did not expect that. Let me zoom out. Chrissy, the masking film, is it a special brand? No, it's not. Never seen it here, I'll tell you. Look at this. Isn't this amazing? Isn't this amazing? So this is one of my art pieces. Now the original is 60 centimeters by 40 centimeters, and it's going to be somewhere in the region of between $2,000 and $2,500. It is a big piece, and I've, you know, there's art glass that I've put on, and you know, there's a very decorative frame. It really is something which I'm very proud of. But then maybe someone will go, what the heck is that? And that's what I'm ready for. But look at this. So this one is 88 pieces, right? Hang on, there's more. So just let me put this back in the plastic so I don't do anything horrible. So, and it was really well packaged, right? So now I have another one. So I wanted to see what would be the best. So I just wanted to see sizes. So this one, hang on, let me get it out of the plastic. I've got to be careful, okay? I don't want to, hang on, I don't want to do some damage here. I reckon I will. This one is an A3, 30 by 40 centimeters, and this one is 300 pieces. So again, it is really just delicate. So 300 pieces. I just think it came out really well. You know, my the colors were exactly like I sent them to the printer or whoever it is that they made these from. So that's that one. I'm going to just put the plastic on top. I'm not going to attempt to do anything at the moment with that one. So that's that one, and that's 300 pieces. Hang on. What? Another one. This one is 1,000 pieces. Hi, Abigail. Hello. This is, look at this. This is 1,000 pieces. Now it says Germany. I wonder, I went to an Australian site, but it's got here Germany. So I wonder if they did it. And then anyway, so this is, look how nicely packaged it is too. It gives you the print. How about that? Like, I was just floored when I saw that. I just did not expect it. And I thought, and it came in yesterday, and I go, oh, I've got to show you guys. I've got to show you. Okay, usually I want to buy art supplies during Chrissy's live stream. Today I want to work a puzzle, 1,000 pieces. Bring it on, yes. Oh, I want to buy one, Chrissy. I love puzzles. Oh my gosh. This is cool. What is it called? Puzzle company. It's called, well, Picanova. But it's one that but I went to a website, I went to an Australian website, so this came back. But hang on, I've got one more thing to show you. This one, now, just to let you know how we talk about prints and it being on cotton and on paper, say for example, I got one done with aluminium. So hang on, I might have to stand up for this one. Hang on. This is this one. This is aluminium print. I can't, the camera, I've got to zoom out. Maybe I'll zoom out. Can I zoom out? No, the other way. Oh, I can't zoom out anymore. But, so it came so well packaged. I was just, I was over the moon. All right? I thought, wow. And this is 60 by 40 centimeters. This is the size of my painting. This is the size of my painting. I thought, wow. And it has this business going. Like, this is an adhesive thing. So you stick that and then you hang that. And there's the little stoppers and stuff like that. So I just could not believe it. I thought, well, I couldn't. Hang on, let me just do this. Yeah, I just finished a 1,000-piece puzzle this week. It was all I could do with my left hand, but I'm better now. Oh, Abigail. I hope you get better. I hope you get better. Okay, plexiglass is also beautiful. Looks like your work was Kogaris. What's Kogaris with resin? Yeah. Well, it said aluminium, so there must be some kind of coating. Anyway, let me get with this because Nan, did you see this? I'm actually you didn't. Oh, you came in and I showed everyone because I know that you're the one who's doing I know you're the one who's doing all of the miniatures, but there's the ones that last week. So I'm going to compare that, and there's that one. Oh, hang on, let me get back down in there. Yeah, so I just had to show you all. I just had to show you because I thought, wow, this is, so if you're thinking of ideas, if you don't sell your artwork, there are so many things that you can do. Of course, there's wall art, there's there's just it's just so much to do. And of course, I'm trying to be creative. Look, try not to be too expensive, but with something like that, I'm not going to charge $20 like these jigsaw puzzles. I'm not going to charge $20 or anything like that. I'm not going to be, I'm going to try to recover what I paid for them at least and put just a little bit on there, cover my costs and stuff like that. So I thought, this is all right, isn't it? Yeah, Chrissy, I was listening but was eating and couldn't talk with my mouth full. Funny. Food all over the keyboard, yeah. All right, okay, I forgive you. Okay, so by the way, I'm using red iron oxide here, so you can see, yep. Let's put the greens over there. There's my new favourite colour, vermilion. I'm loving this. Now you just have to excuse the lighting. My light just went on me, so I've been trying to use as much light that I have. I've got another light coming, so I should be all right next week. But bloody hell, I've had it for a very long time, so it did its. I had a quite a good run with it. Italian food while wearing a white t-shirt. What could go wrong? That's right. So, has anyone got any other ideas? I mean, I know the mugs, and I know that the tote bags, and I know the cushions and stuff like that. But I'm also, I was, I'm looking for things like this. And I know that, and I'm going to ask Abigail, when you finish your 1,000 piece, when you finished it, you finished your 1,000 piece. What do you do with it? Do you frame it, or what do you do with it? Because with these you can. I've seen people frame these as well, and just play with them. I mean, that's just another thing. Like, just play with them, of course. So, and the cost of these. In Australian dollars, it's different for anywhere else, but anything worthwhile, you do need to spend something. Do you know what I mean? Anything worthwhile. I imagine like doing your family photos with things like that. I mean, the ideas, the things that you can do are endless. Yeah. Oh, you glue it and put it away. Neighbours here framed their puzzle. Yes, that's what I mean. I've seen them framed, and you glue it and put it away. So you don't play with it again, or would it? Sorry, would it get boring to do it again? Would it? Out comes the little brush. It's time for the little brush. Okay, did you... Jeez. Thank you, Cherry. Thank you, Cherry. Oh, gosh. There'll be nothing left for me to film with these all the time I'm at it. Oh, gosh. Thank you, Cherry. Oh, dear, dear, dear. Okay, so now dragonflies aren't red, but for some reason, as you can see, this has to be a surreal one. Of course, you know, why not? We like surreal stuff, don't we? Okay, no, it gets me so frustrated. It is never coming apart again. Oh, gosh. Oh, see, I would play with it again. But the idea is for them to be framed. I've seen, when I see the, because I've seen some puzzles framed and they just look amazing. Like, it looks interesting. So I thought, but yeah. But anyone else got any interesting things that I could use as far as, you know, as far as merchandise? What else could I, what else? I'm trying to think, what else? Okay, I have a pile puzzles from Jan van Goisteren in the attic. Made them once and then put them in the box. Never used them again. Ah, okay. Well, interesting. Okay, the rest, the last one I did was of Max Verstappen, all dark. Oh, gosh. That would have taken you ages. Oh, here's T-shirts, Dinny. Yes, T-shirts. The thing with T-shirts, I mean, it's a fantastic idea, but then I have to think about all the sizes. So, yeah, so what I'm trying to do is to, because I've got about, say, around between 25 and 30 paintings, out of those 25 and 30, I want to pick 5 and do that kind of thing. But then if people, well, I don't know if they will, but if they do, if they want a puzzle from another painting, then I could do that. I could arrange that for them. And plus, I'm doing mine, mine is close to Christmas. I'm doing it in November. So it would be a really good stocking filler, wouldn't it? Chrissy, just look up your red dragonfly and it looks like the Indonesian red-winged dragonfly. Does it really? Oh, wow. Okay, well, that's not native to the place where I'm... Ah, well, never mind. But thank you for telling me, because someone's going to say something. Dragonflies aren't red. Do you know what I mean? That's good. Drawing hello, Drawing. Welcome to the stream. Pencil cases, a roll or with a zipper. That's cool. That is very cool. I've done that before. Oh. Yes. What did Maggie? Okay, those beautiful shower curtains, but maybe not the mad scientist. A bit of a mind trip. Oh yeah, my mind. Yeah, that's right. Because you've seen my mad scientist, haven't you? Oh yeah, like Psycho. I like the pencil case idea. That's awesome. I like the pencil case idea. Okay, so now this head. Oh, by the way, I've been using a cloth lately instead of, I mean, I do use the paper towels as well, but I've been using the paper cloth, and I actually like the paper cloth because I can rewash this. So I'm being economical, aren't I? Okay, so now the head. The head is a bit raw umberish, I think. So I will do that. And it's a raw umber extra dark. Here we go. Yes, I do like the pencil case idea. I might do a few of those. Some little ones, hey. Red Bubble do those. Because I've had a few. I've got one. Yes. Oh, and I have been shopping as well this week on art supplies, but I'll show them next week. I can only shock you with one thing at a time. Yes. So is hello. Just acknowledging my dog. She's just paw, you know, she's using her paws on me here. Say hi, I'm here. Okay. A phone case. Yes, phone cases are good. Phone cases are really good because I had a phone case with my logo image on the back of mine, but then you have to think of all of the different like all of the different styles and stuff like that. So I'm limited, but that's a really good idea too. Yeah, we're not shocked yet, Chrissy. Show us. Oh dear. Okay. Well, I've bought some Holbein watercolors. They're granulating. Okay, a bath towel would be nice too. Hi, Jelena. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. How's your new art studio going? I bet you're in there all the time. As you should. Yeah. I'm always in my art space. Okay. Yeah, so there you go. Ooh, this is... So I'm mixing the vermilion on. Usually I've got my little palette here. My little palette. Oh, by the way, these images that you see, they're from Pixabay. Royalty free. Sissy Boonstra, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice to see you here. That's right, you said the bath towel. Sorry, I didn't see the name. Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you. Appreciate you coming in. This is wonderful. Yes. So, Jelena, you came in a little bit later, but I will show everyone again just before the stream. I've been ordering jigsaw puzzles for my art supplies. For my artwork. Thinking this is a good way to sell, especially with Christmas coming up. I think that's a really good thing. What do you think? Okay. Yes. So, okay. Well, look, at least I've got most of this down. I can't believe that I've got this far with it. That's all right, isn't it? Okay, so now I don't want to use black. Okay, there's this bit here. I want to use something else, a dark something, maybe a dark grey instead. That might be all right, not black. Yes, so okay, I like the pencil case idea. I like the bath towel idea. What else? Oh my gosh, we got so many people from, we got so many Dutch people. There's Dinny, Abigail, Chandri. Oh my gosh, I think that's beating the Aussies. Me, that's it. We've got a couple from the UK. We've got Nan, I think. Are you the only one from the US? Oh gosh, we're outnumbered today. That is cool. Wow. So are you all from the Netherlands or okay. Yes, why not? Your work, Chrissy, is full of lovely, busy colours. Would make beautiful puzzles. Oh, you're so sweet for saying that. Yeah, full of Dutch people here. That's right. That's nice. I love this. I love this that we're oh, hang on. I was just about to blow up. Better not. There we go. Wow, that's so cool. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, so I'm going to use. See, this is a bit bright. Although the image has, it is a primary yellow, and it's just going to stick out, isn't it? So I tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to use, and it might stick out with Diary Light as well. I think it will. It'll stick out with Diary Light. I might just mute it with yellow ochre, but let's just start with this for the moment. Do you see what I mean? Like it's going to stick out like a sore thumb. This this wreath, or whatever this is, this bit of don't do that. Dutch people are very creative and love making art. That is why I love it here. Oh, beautiful. Okay, do you ship to Europe? Me? Yes, of course I do. I ship anywhere. Damn Yankee. Oh, we've got Kiwi. That's right. We've got Kiwi, Aussie, and Canada. Here we go. Canada. Oh, this is wonderful. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, so I'm going to go with yellow ochre, and then I'm going to put the primary on top. I think that's what I'm going to do. So I think that's awesome. And of course, I will use pastel pencils to, for the detail. And a bit of the primary, just a little bit. It does stick out though, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. I might have to mute it with the pastel pencils, I think. Well, let me see what I can do with this. Maybe use raw umber. Oh no, I'll mute it with Diary Light Shade. How about that? Let's do that, hey? I'm going to get my kneadable eraser because I think it's just a bit too stark. Yeah. Yes. Many years ago, Chrissy is the first person I found and followed and for PanPastels. Oh, wow. Yeah, wow. Thank you so much. Thank you all for being around. Like, it's just awesome. Like, I'm inspired by you all. Like, you've got no idea. You know, you guys are awesome. Like, really awesome. 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 You know, now you're going to make me cry. Don't make me cry. My first experience on YouTube. Okay, well, I'll be gentle. I'll be gentle. Ah, dear, that's funny. Yes, I'll be gentle, I promise. Okay, here we go. I just want to straighten that. Okay, now for people who don't know, the size of this is 7 centimeters. Oh, hang on, a little ruler. Here we go. It is actually 7.5 because it's 7 and a few millimeters by 5 and a few millimeters. 5.5 because I want to put it in that frame that I was telling you about. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit more here, and then I'm going to jump onto this one. I can't believe I'm going to do 2. I mean, this is not going to be finished. I have to finish this off stream, but I will show you when it's all done. Okay, so I want something a little bit here. Okay. Chrissy, you could go brighter with the background, then the yellow wouldn't be so stark. Okay, I'll do that. That's a good idea. You are right, because this is, yes, okay, I will do that. I will do that. And these are these little notches that it's got. Yeah, it's the pastel pencil will have to come out for sure. All right, so, all right, I'll go lighter. You're right. Okay, so let me see if I can go lighter, brighter, brighter. You said brighter. You said brighter? No, oh, not yet, but I do. Yeah, you did say brighter. Yeah, we are awesome. Yes, we are. Feel like being enabled? Uh-oh. Go ahead. Okay, I have to say bye and catch the replay. I'm off to a winery for my girlfriend's 50th, and have a wonderful weekend, everyone. Oh my gosh. Have one for me, Louise. Yes. Yes. Okay. Okay, I found something really cute on a t-shirt, on a tee ordered, but it didn't get, but didn't get it yet. Oh, you haven't got it yet. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. So, okay, so maybe that's not bright enough. You wouldn't believe it, hey? Okay, let me see what I can do. Okay. Of course, you know, PanPastels takes a heck of a lot of layers. Okay, I bought a Viviva travel paint kit. Okay, I know how you love your kits. Jelena, okay, I have an idea which I will create a video about. Oh yes, I bought it in London yesterday. Well, you know, you're going to have to share it on Share Your Art with Xrissart. Oh, that's a very good segue for Facebook. For all of those who are who have got Facebook, we have a Facebook group called Share Your Art with Xrissart, where we continue the conversation. And you see, we have, and it's things like this. For example, we talk about what we've done, or like art-wise, of course, and we share. And the whole point of Share Your Art with Xrissart is to share your art, share your profile, share a video that you think that the group might like. I encourage you to do those kinds of things. You know, we would love to know everything art related that you do. And you know, it's a pretty friendly group. You know, we're very, you know, just no politics, and just be nice to each other, really. So yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, let's go this way. It's okay, I will fix this as I'm doing it. So yeah, just want to not have the halo. How about that? That's all I'm trying to do now. Just get rid of that halo. Okay. All right. So, okay. I'm going to do a few more strokes with this. and then I want to start on this one very quickly. So at least I've started them, and I will show you on Facebook and probably next week how they look all finished. It's a bit hard to finish something. Well, it's not hard to finish something, but even if it is this amount of time, well, I'm doing 2, so I'm stretching it, I think. Okay, no, you can use it on, let me see, what is this now? Okay, this is the first art supply I have bought in the last 2 years. Oh, wow. That's good going. It's a tiny portable airbrush for the price of €13. Wow. I've seen great reviews on it on YouTube. I think I will have to order another one for my son. You have to show us, Abigail. You have to show us. No, you can use it on big work. The compressor is rechargeable and as big as a spray can. Okay, nice. My son wants to build the Enterprise and is looking for an airbrush. Oh, wow. Okay, I will do a little artwork with them, but I have an addition to the kit, which is my idea. Oh my gosh, you have to share. Make sure you share that. Look how vivid that is. Oh. All right, I'm going to leave this there for the time being, and I just want to do a little bit more on this. I'm going to do some on this. So at least if I've got it, it's not finished. Okay, not finished. So okay, so with this one, there's bright green. That is really nice, this green. Wow. This is yellow green pan pastel. This is one of the new pastels. Holy dooly, look at this. Oh my gosh, look how bright that is. That is so bright. That is so bright. Okay, I like that colour. Just let me outline with pans. So these are the legs. This is one. Oh, that's green in there. Ooh. That bit in here is green. So I better see, that's good that I saw that. By the way, Nan, I really love your your latest mini. So cool. Sissy, yes, this is Pastelmat. This is dark blue Pastelmat. So I think this kind of thing, doing these minis, are a really lovely way of getting you to do some artwork very quickly. Now, of course, you know, I've tried lots of little mediums. I've tried different mediums on little pieces. You know, I think hits and misses, I've got to say. Hits and misses. I've even done an oil painting one. Wow. So, there we go. There we go. And just underneath the belly, there's the belly. Now, the challenge is to at least do one a week, and I think there's a time limit, you know, somewhere around the hour mark or or less than that actually, but I'm not doing that, and Nan is not doing that either. Yeah, I was the only Yankee in the room for a while. Oh my gosh, who's here? G'day, Sneaks. We can't have that. What are you talking about? I'm the only Aussie in the house. There we go. Oh, this is fantastic. I absolutely love this. Yeah. All right. Okay, the last live cost me dollars. What did you buy, Deb? What did you buy? What did you buy? Oh, you would have bought, what did you buy? Did you buy gouache? You may have bought gouache. Okay, all of these bits here, and what I think I will do is I will use a pastel pencil because I need to outline some of the dark bits so I don't mess up, because I can see myself messing up here. So here we go, because I'm just about to put some pastel around these dark bits all around here. I've got to outline. They're all dark there, and this line here is also there. Yep, just, yeah, keep on going here, and there's these funny bits here. There we go. All right, let's just do that, and that, and then I'm going to do something on top. All of those little lines, all of those little delicate little, I don't even know what to call it, those things. Okay, and that's another green bit in there, and all of these little bits will be in ochre and a light green, and there and there. Ooh, okay. And here we have the head, and it sort of comes down like that. Then yeah, there we go, this bit and all of it. Okay, cool. All right, okay. Magello, that's what I thought. FedEx has it. Oh God. Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to have another play with those. Oh, so going very gently with this. Oh, actually, Deb, it's really good that you came in because I'm going to enable again. Okay, eBay have a lot cheaper than anywhere else, but it takes longer. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. It does. It does here in Australia as well. Why is that? Why is that? Okay, that's yellow-green. Oh, look at how vibrant that is. And there's yellow-green in here. So this is me, so I know where things are, because by just outlining, it'll make it easier for me. Yeah, you're inspiring me to create mini pastel paintings, Chrissy. I will add this to my list. Yes. I love gouache now, but the learning curve was steep. Yes, as you can see, it's the same with me as well. Oh, did I do this wrong? I did it wrong. Oh no, I didn't do it wrong. Here. Yes, it is with me too, but well, you know me, I'm going to persevere. And like, I'm okay. I mean, I'm all right. I'm not where I want to be, but I will be. I have faith in myself. I did that. What's that? What did I do? I did something here. What's that? Yeah, this is right. Then why does it look funny? Okay, then this one goes on top here, and then there's another black bit on the top, or the darker bit. I might just put the pastel pencil here on top. Ooh, 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 ooh. Yeah, that'll do it. That's all right. Yeah. Okay, so okay, I find painting with gouache easier than watercolor. Do you? Wow. Why is that? I wonder. Is it all in our brains? Yeah. See, I find watercolor easier. Isn't that weird, hey? That is so weird. All right. Okay. So Deb, which set did you order? Did you order the biggest set? Wow. Oh, I love this. Yeah. See, why is it so much easier for me to do this in pastel than it was in gouache? It's going on so much easier. Yeah, learning curve. Oh, I know why. Because I'm impatient and I can't wait for things to dry. That's why. That's why. Wow, look, that's going on really cool. I like that. There we go. Oh, wow. Whew, this is so good. Okay, now for the head, I'm seeing just this bit here, yellow ochre. So I'm going to go, oh no, Diary Lied. No, this is Diary Lied. Okay, but it's sort of a dark ochre. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to go light. Here we go. And then go even lighter still. Oh no, better with a little brush. Okay. Oh, I have to have all the colours. Yes. Oh dear. Okay. Now I know this dragonfly up close is probably, you're probably thinking, ooh, not sure about this one, but you know, that's another side to the dragonfly. Particularly when I've got in my, because this is going to go for my art, in my art exhibition. So particularly when I've got a few dragonflies in there, like it'll all mix, you know what I mean? It'll all be, oh wow, this is looking really cool. I actually really like this one. Why is it so much easier for me this way? And this is a teeny weeny brush, eh? I am recording, aren't I? Just make, yeah. Okay, so, and up here. So I encourage you to do a little mini. If you've got a paintbrush, if you've got a bristle brush in your paint box, we've talked about this a lot, but for people who don't know, this is not how I bought this brush. This is an 1/8 of an inch Art Basics synthetic bristle brush. And it was angular, but I even cut it even more. So if you've got a brush in your paint box that you're not too fussed with, I'm going to use a bit of the phthalo green as well. Just in the back here, I just want to, there is a green, yeah, this green here. Yeah, so if you've got something in your paint box, you know, there are no rules, just, you know, cut it and then practice with it. Now this brush technique, for those who don't know, works best on Pastelmat, things like UArt, the pastel card by Sunelier, what else? Canson, Velvet, not Color Fix. I found that I had trouble with Color Fix. Okay, have to go to sleep tomorrow. Trip to Urecht birthday. Urecht's birthday of my grandchildren. Bye, Dinny. Thank you so much for being with us. Okay, so has anyone used the Shinhan gouache? Okay, this is what my question, because I want to get that too. I want to get that too. So, but it's is it not the Shinhan? Is it not the Shinhan? It's the Himi. Because I think, Nan, you've got the Himi, haven't you? Oh, look at that. It just, that bit that I just did there, just punch that up even more. Look at that. That's working. Why am I surprised? I don't know why I'm surprised. I surprise myself all the time. Okay, so here there's a lot of business here going on. So, and a lot of it is the little connections between there's that. And all of these little, this is where the pastel pencils have got to come into play. Okay, so this is a branch that our fellow is leaning on. Do I introduce a new colour? No, I won't introduce a new colour. I'll use this colour as the branch. And I will add just a little bit with the pastel pencils. Yeah. So that bit there is green. Okay, so I've got to get that green bit in, which is this colour here, which is part of the background. Here we go. There we go, fixed it. Yay, fixed it. And just a little bit more. There we go. Okay, wings. I've got to do the wings. Wings. You know what? They have to be green because of the background. But then I'm going to do pastel pencil. I'm going to lightly do that. Here we go. Because the wings are translucent, you see, so I'm going to do that very lightly. So that bit there, so I know. Okay, this here is all, let me see, what's this one? What's this one? Oh, some of it is the background in here as well. Oh, here, that's the background, just this bit here. And make this more prominent. Where's primary yellow? I'm going to add that. Whoa, that's nice and bright. I will definitely finish this off stream, but I've managed to get a bit down. And this also. Oh, and there's a bit of green in here. And here, all kinds of joints. But there's little bits, you know, here, in here. Oh, I do like this. Oh, I do like it. I redeemed myself from last week. Okay, I want to show you. This is what happened last week. Okay, I think I have a problem with Ohuhu, not Blick. Oh, okay. No, two different companies. Oh, let me see. Go back up. Okay, I live in St. Anthonis. Oh, St. Anthonis? Antonis? St. Anthonis. St. Anthonis, a small village under, oh my gosh, Nijmegen. Oh, I love this. I'm not going to have a good excuse for not making some art, or at least a hot mess of paper. Well, look, Deb. Okay, here we go. So I was not, I mean, it's not that bad, but, you know, not that fantastic either. This is what happened last week. Oh, something dropped. Sorry. So that was last week. That's on gouache. But these three, I think, by the time I'm finished with them, they're the three that I think that I want to put together, and I'll show you that I want to put together in this. What did I do with it? So for people who are coming in, oh, Ali, hello. Chrissy, are there a lot of mosquitoes in Australia? a bloody heap of them. If there are, do you have any dragonflies near your place? Yes, I do. Dragonflies are a natural predator of mosquitoes. Well, I need more dragonflies because the mosquitoes love me. So this is what I'm going to use for this. So let me just put this back. I just want to see, like I get impatient, so I just want to see if it's going to work. I hope it does. So, well, I'm not finished, but I just want to see. So what part? I have to get the wing in. That's going to be cool. That's going to be cool, and then that's going to be cool. Yes. So I'm going to see. I need to finish these, and they will be ready to frame in this. Okay, I could have bought them direct from Ohuhu and not waited waited for $70. Yeah. So the Hemi gouache. Did you answer this one? Who's got the Hemi? I just received my pastel sticks as well from the US. Oh wow, way to go, Lynn. Way to go. Way to go. Hang on. So let me just put this away. Okay, and I'll put this here. Let me see what more I can do for this. Let's go back just a little bit here, and maybe just do an outline, so at least we have something that looks. So, oh, but the leaves. Okay, that's okay. So I'm going very lightly here, like as in touch. And they sort of go crisscrossy, and they go all this way. Then the body is much darker. I will do something with that as well. So, and the wing comes sort of out there. And there is this, and then underneath as well, all of these little notches. Okay, so you have the Hemis, Abigail. What do you like them? Does everyone have the Hemis? Oh, doesn't everyone have the Hemis? I don't have the Hemis. That's why I'm asking. Hemis were my gouache gateway drug. Next purchased, okay. Next purchased new colours of PanPastels. Okay, so sorry. Oh no, don't worry about it, Lynn. Don't worry about it. Okay, so for those who came in later, I just got to show you very quickly, Jelena. I'll just show you as well. I think the few people that came in, jigsaw puzzles for your artwork. Where did it go? Here. Ooh. So let me zoom out a little bit, and I'll stop that. Oh, okay. So this is a jigsaw puzzle, 88 pieces of my artwork. What a good way. And the back is on a board. I'm too scared to do anything. It's very delicate. I don't want, yeah. I don't know. I might keep this one. I don't know. It looks so pretty when you show it. Yeah. The Hemis are very bright and great to use. I love them. Oh, okay, wait. Okay, I have the Hemi gouache, Chrissy. For me, for me. Once I've used it up, I won't be replacing it. I have also the Arctic Squash. I won't replace either if I got the right name. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, so this is artwork. And then I've got, and I'm in the, for those who, in the earlier part of the stream, there's one for 30 by 40 centimeters, and then there's one where there's 1,000 pieces. I'll show you the 1,000 because it's a lot easier for me to bring it out and show you. There it is there. Look at that. 1,000. I can't get over this. What a good stocking filler. Made with love. So this is an Australian company, like Australian website, but it looks like it's come from Germany. Like, it looks like they've done, unless it's a German affiliate company. I don't know. But it's got in German, in French. Oh, okay. There's Italian, French, English, and Dutch. No, German, sorry, the German. DE is German, isn't it? As in Deutsch, yeah? Okay, one tip, Chrissy, make the puzzles matte gloss. Is very hard to see when puzzling. Ah, okay, I'll do that. All right. Okay. What's this, Ali? I love hummus dip too. Yeah, I make my own at home. I add one whole garlic, not one garlic clove, but one whole garlic. I need the spice and the, whoa, that's it. I love garlic too. I love garlic. So there you go. So, and okay, I'll show you one more thing. One more thing, if I find them. Yes. For all of you that love watercolors, Holbein have brought out, and I might play with these next week, have brought out some granulating watercolors. So I might play with those next week. No promises, but yeah. So that's another purchase. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. So, see, you made me show these before I wanted to. But, you know, I'm always anxious, like I'm always excited to show. But yeah, I love Holbein as well. So they've got some lovely colours. I'm going to be playing with those. Anyway, so, okay, so back to this. One last time. And let me just stick that off because it looks very messy like that now. I'm going to flip it over so it looks nice and clean. Smoke and mirrors. I'll flip this over, and of course they're not done, they're not finished, but I need to finish these. Let me see if I can. Oh, hang on, that's what I'll do. Oh, that's what I'll do. I'll show you. So this is them. Zoom out. Okay, so let me get this. Let's see. Oh, just so impatient. So I think the red, I'll put the two reds on. Hang on, let me see if I can get this right. That's all right, isn't it? Okay, what company did you use, Chrissy, to make the puzzles? I used an Australian company. I'll link it, but I'm sure that there are places all over the world that do it, but I'll link it. But look at that. That is cool. Mini paintings. What's this? What are you doing, Deb? I can't. It keeps the vampire. I don't know what you guys. But yeah, look at that. So you can imagine when I do all the details of it. I really like this fellow. Oh. You know what, Nan? I think that you should do something like this. Imagine, you know what? You could probably, because yours are all themed, or not all of yours, but a lot of them, like maybe all the, all the artists that you're, the ones that, all the artists that you're doing, their paintings. Wouldn't it be good if you had like a whole heap of them, say, I don't know, a big 50 by 70 centimetre and go somewhere and get this cut. Yours would be awesome. A lot to look at. Wow, I really like this. I'm actually, sorry. I mean, they're not even finished, but I can imagine what, fingers crossed. Oh, wow. You can do 50 million of these, couldn't you? Did you cut your own mat? No, I didn't. I didn't cut my own mat. My framers had some in the shop when I was getting some of my frames done. And I noticed this and I went, oh, I want this. So I'm going to see if I can cut my own mats. But yes, my framer, I mean, it was only about $10 Australian dollars. Oh, for you, it would be something like, I don't know, $6 or $7 or something like that, But yeah, something like that. I just think that's cool. Anyway, I'll leave that there. I'll leave it like that. Yes, I'm excited. All right, well, look, I'm going to leave it there. Look, thank you so much for joining me in this stream. I've had a lot of fun. I feel so much better. Really like this fellow. I really like it a lot. Yeah, I really like it a lot. Anyway, that's it. Pans. All right. Thank you so much for joining me in this live stream session. I hope I didn't, chew your ear off too much. Have a lovely weekend. Hope you have a fantastic week next week. And God willing, I'll see you. And thank you so much for watching and being around. See you all next week, hopefully. Okay, bye for now, everyone.